Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be picking up where I left off, but I am starting in a new zone, which is Dark Shore. I'm in the city of Aberdeen, and I have quite a few quests to read through and pick up. So I'm going to get started with that. Washed ashore. Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Dark Shore coastline, beached there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Aberdeen that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study? The right side of my screen is my questy tracker. It's about to be very full. The family and the fishing pole. I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubber Blump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called a dark shore grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since then. Mean old murlocs moved in. I bet they're eating up all the grouper too. Say, you wanna help me catch dark shore grouper? I'd give you a bona fide Blump family fishing pole if you did. It's a real good pole to catch fish with. I'm not gonna buy it yet, just because I'm probably not gonna do the fishing portion on recording, and we'll sit on stream. Just because it is gonna take a while. My fishing is only level 1, and I don't wish to bore you guys that much, so. Cave mushrooms. I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms. Mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind the Cliff Spring Falls, to the east, and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, Goth Girl, gather the mushrooms for me, and while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the ancients' fears. The red crystal. Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Aberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find. Looks like I missed one. Oh, I think it's upstairs. Buzzbox 827. Hey, help me with my latest invention, the Buzzbox. You can talk to people far away. Maybe you've already seen them. They're boxes with levers on them. The only problem is they need constant maintenance. Each one suffers from a different problem, but I made a really smart decision. I placed each one near creatures that have the proper parts to fix that particular machine. Right now, Buzzbox 827 is on the fritz. It's just south of Aberdeen, real close. It takes 6 crawler legs to fix it. I'll pay ya. For love eternal, in the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Ametharon had been destroyed, its people dead, including my love, Anya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Ametharon, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. I remember that quest taking a long time because she's almost like a rare spawn. But that was back when WoW Classic was very, very, very overcrowded. So I'm hoping that quest isn't too bad. Deep ocean, vast sea. Off the coast of Darkshore to our north are 2 wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mist Veil. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Aberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like for you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts. I think I'm going to turn the rain sound up a little bit. Kind of feeling the vibe today. Easy Strider living. Do you smell that delicious aroma? It's my secret recipe, Gothgirl. Fresh strider stew. Delicious. Perhaps you would be interested in learning the recipe? Before I teach you the recipe, you will need to prove that you can handle the beasts. Now, I don't expect you to go out and tame one and ride it back to me, but if you can kill a few and bring back some of their succulent meat, I may be persuaded to show you the ways of Strider stew. Bashal-Aran. The ruins of Bashal-Aran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins, atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it. Tools of the Highborn. Druid, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Ametharon? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once there were the home of many powerful highborn. Now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I have been told by the sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated so that we might destroy them. Looks like just a few more over here. Plagued lands. A sickness spreads across the dark shore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The thistle bears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistlebear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, goth girl. Oh. There's a person that was... Oh, just a guild thing. How big a threat? Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbulk in Teldrassil, and I vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured, or worse. I have seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbolgs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption. And last one, the Tower of Alphalax. Hail, young night elf. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Aberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthul Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Alphalax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the closest and probably the easiest, and that is to get the 6 crawler legs. I should put a little buff up. Oh, there's a thing that I didn't render. We'll do that. I'll just do this elixir for now. I should have done the spirit one. I don't know what I was thinking. It's so weird seeing how small the talent trees are, just because max level is only 60. It moves pretty quick through the water. I mean, obviously, it looked very fast. Dang, my mana pool is getting kind of big, but with my spells costing more, I still run out of mana kind of fast, like every 1 to 2 mobs. Kind of tanky for being lower level. I feel like they don't take a whole lot of damage. Okay, so that's the buzz box. They seem a little stubborn sometimes to drop the quest objectives. A little quiet. I'm just, I guess, a little focused on my mana and finding the quest mobs. That is the sea creature that I need a sample from. So I do also need to kill these murlocs to acquire that. Dang, I was really hoping that he would drop the last one I needed. Part of me was hoping that that party of 3 was going to take out those murlocs. I'm pretty sure I know what quests they're going to do, though. There's one for, what's his name? I can't think of the murloc's name. But he's like down here, I think, somewhere. And it's a group quest. I hate that murlocs try and run. It always gives me anxiety that they're like gonna go grab some friends and gang up on me. Which they probably would if they were programmed specifically to do so. But I like to think that they just run in a random direction. Interesting. Oh hey, it's that person from the last video. I'm thinking they must be like nuclear or something. Dang, this one is resisting. Stop resisting. I'll kill one more just to be on the safe side. Oh, that's pretty. They must have like crazy nature resistance. Ooh. No, thank you. I don't have much mana. I might by the time I get back there, but I'll give it a second. Since they like to resist half my spells anyways. That one runs so fast. Oh my god. Oh hey. A sad, sad upgrade to my pants. I'm gonna bring him back a little bit. Just in case he wants to run towards his friend. Alright. Now I can gather it for sure. So let's turn these two in and probably a vendor. I don't want my inventory to get too full, though I kind of want to keep the crab stuff for cooking. Buzzbox 827 sits with an eerie silence. A single flashing light indicates that it needs 6 crawler legs to be placed in its holding box. As you place the crawler legs inside the machine, you hear gears begin to grind. Judging from the banging sounds coming from the buzz box, you believe the crawler legs are being put into their proper place. Soon the machine begins to hum, and you hear a tiny voice calling out from within. Hello? Hello. You fixed it. This is Whizbang, by the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, you wouldn't want to fix another one, would ya? Buzzbox 411. A tiny voice cracks from deep within the machine. Whizbang here. The next Buzzbox is north of Aberdeen on the beach, so that Buzzbox is number 411, and it needs 3 thresher eyes for its repairs. They're just off the coast. The Dark Shore Threshers. Hiccup. Sorry about that. Just like last time. When you give the buzzbox the goods, it will spit out your reward. Hiccup. What? No, I'm fine. He's getting drunk in there. Washed ashore. It is only recently that these creatures started landing on the coast of Darkshore in such alarming numbers. I can't help but think that this is an ill omen of some sort. Recovering a sample of that creature's bones to the south would help us in Tharnassus assess this situation. I hope the Murloc did not give you too much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please, have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels, you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention. What is this? Oh, it's a message. Dang. Well, I can probably get rid of the bandages. I'm sure I don't need them. And then I'm gonna save these for cooking because I know I love to level up my cooking. Let's see here. The Thresher Eyes. I think I might as well get that one done. I don't like going in the water. There are a few quests for me to go in the water in Darkshore, so this is one of them. Oh, hey. Actually, also the sea turtle remains that is the quest I just got is over here as well. Well, hello. Boat to, I almost said to Stormwind. It's not to Stormwind, it's to, I think, the wetlands. These take a lot less damage than I was hoping. would think that because I'm swimming through the water, that I would, like, recover mana faster. Nope. These actually seem nice and spaced out. The quest that I got to go and recover the lockboxes off of the sunken ships, those ones are way more stressful to me. Well, I think to anyone, because it's Murlocs guarding them. And as you saw from when I was over there somewhere getting the remains of the first creature, Murlocs really like to group up. And because it's underwater, so like you have to worry about your breath bar, your movement is way slower. It's way more stressful. Ooh, what is that? Dang, the Pierce Armor debuff. It's brutal. The thing that sucks about swimming as well for quest, you'll notice I can't drink water while I'm in the water to recover mana. Like, it is just straight, you have to wait until it's recovered. Or take a potion, but obviously I don't have one. I'm back. Dang, the Pierce Armor debuff again. Let's see if I can find another one. There we go. I don't want to get too close until I have mana though. There's a couple over here. I feel like that debuff is their specialty. It's kind of wild that, like, there's full ass boats sailing in these waters. And these quest givers are like, yeah, just go out there and go swimming. Even though in real life that would be illegal. I was gonna say, I would be surprised if he didn't hit me with that debuff. Dang, he didn't drop one either. I'm getting farther and farther from home. 14, they're both level 14, so I do have to be a little careful. Surprisingly, he didn't give me a debuff. There we go. Swim back to shore now. Oh. I almost swam right into those murlocs. I think it's this that I'm looking for. I don't know if the NPC is there, the one that I'm thinking of. Maybe not. Yeah, I feel like in later expansions they put an NPC here. She's a vendor that, well, not only can you vendor stuff to, but she has a couple of recipes, or at least one recipe that I was always interested in, because it was like one of the fish that you commonly get from, I think, fishing around here, and it would help get your cooking up really nicely. Washed ashore. Once you have investigated the creature's remains in the water to the west of here, I should be able to file a proper report at the Temple of the Moon in Darnassus. Perhaps then we will be closer to discovering the reason why these unfortunate creatures choose to end their lives beached on the coast of Darkshore. You've been a tremendous help here today. We now have a solid chance at unlocking the mystery of why these creatures choose to beach themselves on the coast of Darkshore. The idea that they might be fleeing the area around Teldrassil is disturbing. Should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. Our research here is but in its infancy. On behalf of the Temple of the Moon, please accept this as thanks for the effort you have given. Thank you, Goth Girl. It's actually a nice upgrade for my belts. I'm starting to get some greens. Um, Let me see here. I think I'm gonna go do that druid quest. I think it's set by the Moonkins. They slew a claw and earned the strength. You know. Hoping I find plenty of striders while I'm out and about. Like this one. Oh, there's lots of bears too. Oh, these guys run too. Oh man, they run fast. They run fast even when they're not like crazy low on health. I don't know if they pull other mobs with them though. I think it's more so that they just run off. And then if you want your loot, you gotta go like fight your way through shit to go and get it. Is it this cave? There's so many striders over here. I'm not complaining, it's just very distracting. I think it's this cave. That one's not running. Again, not complaining. Just interesting. I'm actually surprisingly close to leveling. Maybe this time I'll remember to use my talent point. I feel like I'm making fast progress, but like there are so many freaking quests that they gave me, like upon landing in the zone. I don't think he has any friends he's gonna bring with him. I'm gonna wait until I have a little more mana. I don't know what's in there. Oh, I think I use, yeah, okay. So I just apply that to the stone. And then if I remember correctly, it summons a moonkin that tries to hurt me. Yeah, Lunaclaw. She hits hard. The slain spirit of Lunaclaw stares at you intently as though wanting something from you. You have fought well, spirit. I ask you to grant me the strength of your body and the strength of your heart. The spirit looks intently into your eyes and grasps your hand. You feel the warmth shoot through your body, almost knocking you to your knees. As the warmth passes, you feel the slight presence of an earth sign spirit within your being, bolstering your resolve. Perfect. I turn that into Darnassus. Yeah, I have to bring that to Darnassus. I'm not gonna right this second, but maybe when I have some spells that I need to learn at level 14. Let's see what I can find in the area. I think that, oh, I see a strider. I have to be careful for bears too. Oh, and moonkin. Oh, and bears. Bears and moonkin and bears. Oh my. Ooh, pants. Oh, but they're male. I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot more people questing. There seemed to be quite a few people in the city, but not a whole lot of them out questing. I don't think this guy's gonna come over here. This guy might though. Yeah, okay, so I just have to locate that crystal. So if I go straight the way I'm going, I should run into it. And I actually haven't seen any herbs, surprisingly. maybe that's what people are doing out here, is just gathering herbs. Oh, it's actually possible because I think Briarthorn spawns out here. Oh, I see you. I see you hiding behind the tree over there. You're not fooling anybody. They're getting a little bit stronger though, so I do have to be mindful of that. The guy actually hit me pretty hard. We're gonna see this crystal. I do like that they drop the small eggs as well. I don't know how much cooking experience I can get out of them, but the food does give me a small buff, so I will appreciate it all the same. Looking for this crystal while also trying to peek around like every tree for Moonkin is a little stressful. I think I see the pathway for it. Is it that? Like, I don't see a crystal though. I don't know if there's Moonkin in here. If I remember correctly, which I probably do because it's classic and classic is hard, or it can be hard. I think when you pull one of them, even if they're far apart, they like all come rushing at you. Wait, what just happened? Why did those two run off? Did somebody do the thing I said? Whoa. What? What? Did they just repopulate? 13 and 12. Yeah, I'm very, very, very suspicious that they're all gonna come running after me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna root one and see who comes. Oh my god, he broke out of the roots so fast. Why did he break out of the roots so fast? What? That was not 12 seconds. Oh my god. What? That is actually insane. Because I can't take on 2 level 12s. Like, he still ran over here. And now so did that one. And now so did that one. That is crazy. I have to like also keep an eye out to make sure I'm not. You still coming? I'll fight your way out here. You're by yourself. Your friend left you. Holy shit. I can't believe all 4 came out here. That's insane. But I think I'm in the clear to go up there. I think. There are those 2 though. Let me see if I can pick this guy off, because I think it's just the white ones. Yeah, it's just the white ones that all trigger at the same time. Okay, so I just had to look at it. Neat. I think I come up for a quest later to like take a sample of it or something. Yeah, I'm not going back for it. I think I'm gonna hearth and end the video here. I hope you guys were able to find it relaxing, hopefully a lot less stressful than I did towards the end there. I hope you guys have sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.